It is another loophole for illegal re-entry. A person coming in with a family may not face prosecution.
Channel 5's Angelo Vargas tells us these are just a few of the challenges.
Border Patrol agents tell us it's more of a problem when word of the weaknesses is spreading fast across Central America. We checked in with a landowner along the Rio Grande. He says strangers cross near his property every day. Who those strangers are concerns him. The walking trail is behind the border fence, and the gaps in between are being used in Abram.
What I have seen is large amounts like never between Abram and Peñitas. They're bringing in buses and just loading buses up.
Border Patrol apprehensions continue here. It happens near Juan Mercado's home. Some of his property stretches across the border fence. He's noticing more immigrants around his house.
Up to 100 people lined up on top of the border wall. But those people aren't trying to run. They just basically just turn themselves in.
Mercado says many of the people coming are families. Border Patrol agent Dustin Araujo says some of the members of the families may have re-entered illegally. They may not be able to prosecute them.
So if a subject does re-enter, this time with a family unit, they will be processed as a family unit. Absent any other criminal history that would necessitate a prosecution, they will be processed as a family unit and handled accordingly.
Araujo explains because of that, the recidivism rates, the number of re-entries into the U.S. illegally, are low in the Rio Grande Valley sector.
With our current policy crisis, we are unable to detain these migrants and return them to their home countries. The system is not working to effectively manage the situation.
Mercado wants change too. Immigrants leave behind pieces of their journey behind his home.
I'll find articles that have been left behind, IDs, combs, clothes. You could have a flea market down there, and that piece of brush that I have down there, about abandoned clothes, and they all have tags from Central America.
He wants the government to find a way, a solution to clear up this immigration policy. Border Patrol agents explain once they apprehend a family unit, each person is questioned. If someone has a serious criminal history, they will be not granted asylum, but they must be allowed to enter. In the studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
New percentages of reentry rates were put out by Customs and Border Protection today. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. This data shows the past 4 years throughout the entire country. As you can see, the numbers aren't constant. As Angelo mentioned, reentry rates are down in the Valley sector.